Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. And today, you guys, I have a few things I like to show y'all. It's not a whole lot, but I thought I'd come in and say hi as well. It's been a little while. Not really, but sort of. Okay. So yeah, you guys. I have two items here I like to show y'all. But first of all, are y'all noticing the hair? Yes, this is so pretty. I absolutely love this. It's different. I haven't been a brunette in a long time. I love the highlights in it, how it has this light shade of brown in it. I love the waves. It is just absolutely beautiful and amazing. Um, yeah, so this is a new hairdo. This is a new piece. I couldn't wait. I was going to show it to y'all, and I thought, no, I'm going to go ahead and fix it, create this video. I really love the length of it. This is a 24-inch. It is just absolutely gorgeous. The color is pretty. I'm very, very pleased with this. However, in time, I'll get to manage it and get to fix it a little bit more. Right now, I'm just wearing it just the way it came. However, it is just so pretty. I like it. It just I wanted some warmth to my hair. However, with fashion videos, if I as I already told y'all, when it comes down to fashion, I feel like the hair, the makeup, all of that goes together. And I'm a type of person that I don't like one style like for a long time. I like to switch styles. So you're gonna see me as a blonde, you're gonna see me as a brunette, and you're gonna see me with the ombre look. You're gonna see me all kinds of ways in fashion looks, and who knows, by the week there might be a different look. I'm getting into that and I like that. And another thing is, I'm on a healthcare journey and a hair care journey. And so I'm going to have different looks, okay? And because I just really don't care about, doing the maintenance part of a synthetic hair. I'm not really good at it. So I feel like once I've worn synthetic hair for a little while, usually about a month and a half, usually it's about time for a different hair because, as you know, if you are a type of person that likes synthetic hair, you know that it's hard to it doesn't last a long time, so you constantly have to repurchase, or if you know how to keep it maintenance then and keep it looking really good, then great. For me, I just rather just repurchase and get something that I can afford budget wise, and I'm happy with it. So I'm really liking this. Like I said, I love the waves, the light waves. It looked like I've actually have a curling iron and have rolled it and curled it. It just looks so pretty, you guys. I love this, and I hope y'all like the new look. Yes, it looks different, but I love it, and I love the difference because I can see myself putting this on with other looks. Like, as far as when I say other looks, I mean with fashion looks. Certain looks, I want to be a brunette. Certain looks, I want to be a blonde. And then eventually, I'm looking into some reds. Okay, I want to be having different looks for different fashion looks or whatnot. However, I am on a budget. I can't get all these things at one time, but I'm trying to slowly grow my hair, I guess you could say my hair accessories, because I'm really into those. And once again, I'm on a hair care journey. So yeah, this is just the way I do it. while I am on my hair care journey. Okay, so the hair is new. This is one thing. And then I have another hair accessory as well, but I'm not gonna show y'all. Now these things were so inexpensive. It's amazing. Like, some of these sellers and the places that I actually purchase my hair, a lot of them have discounted prices. And it's like this: once they know like you're a regular shopper or whatnot, and then you get more discounts. It's like you can find pieces that are so inexpensive. And so I'm so happy because I've been uh you know I've been wearing extensions and wigs and stuff for years. So I've shopped on these sites and things like that for a long time. So it's like getting these bargain priced items is amazing. And once again, I like synthetic hair, even though some people will say, "What? Are you for real?" Yes, I am. I just like that. That's what I started out with. Now, when I wear extensions, now when it comes down to extensions, I prefer the real hair. But when it comes down to wigs, I like synthetic. Okay, that's just what I like. However, everybody's different, but I am loving this that I have on tonight. A different look, and I'm really, really feeling this. This is gorgeous, and I love the thickness that it has. I love the thickness. I love the waves. I love the length. It's 24 inches. I really, really love it. It just looks really, really cute, you guys. The wig that I had in the previous video, y'all, I don't like that. No, I don't like it because I realized how thin it was. I think I might have mentioned that, but it was just too thin. And so I was like, you know what? I'm glad I got another one coming in, and I have this one here because I just do not like it when my hair is so thin, because when I turn my head, of course, it's going to separate and it's going to be so thin and you can see the tracks and all that stuff. So I like this better. Okay. This is really, really cute. And I love the fact that I'm trying, a different color, which is brunette. Okay. It's good to switch up sometimes, try something different. So, this is a part of what I want to show y'all. So the hair, then I have another hair piece over here. It's so, so cute, y'all. I really don't want to show it, but I feel like y'all should see it. It's just so cute. I was gonna put that one on, and then I thought, you know what? No, save it for a day of fashion, or save it for a week of, whenever I want to switch up and change styles. Save it for that time. And that's what I'm gonna do instead of just showing it to y'all. But who knows? I might show y'all in another video, because I do have a blonde wig that is coming. It was so inexpensive and I can't believe it. But I will find out, is it really worth it once it gets here, okay? I feel like it's gonna be worth it, but I will find out once it gets here. The wig was so inexpensive, but it does have a T part in it, so it has that little lace in the front right there with the part. So it's gonna be a fantastic wig, I feel like, but we will find out. So I'm gonna still be a blonde for all of you that love me as a blonde, but sometimes I'm just gonna switch it up to brunette. Sometimes it's gonna be blonde, brunette, mix, ombre style. Y'all know how I am. I love all the different colors and all that. I just love different looks. Okay. So that's one of the things that I want to show y'all. Now, the next things is a couple of the Epilance products. I got this Epilance here. What is this? I think this is the lip balm. It's in 03. Yeah, This is in 03. This is in red strawberry. It's like a red color. I thought this would be really pretty for Valentine's Day. I'm not the type to love red lipsticks, red balms, lip balms. I just don't like red lipstick. But I thought, because you know what, it's Valentine's Day and all that. And also this is a moisturizing lip balm. When you put it on, you can actually just kind of like rub it on and you literally get a sheer of color on the lips. So it's not really bold, because I already have this one here, which is amazing. This one matches my lips. Y'all know the pink one. This one is really good. And all I do is put it on and then just rub my lips a little bit. And it just looks like my natural lip color with a little gloss. And this right here, I feel like this is going to be sheer. It's not going to be too bold. But I think it'd be nice to wear on Valentine's Day. And then after that, whenever I want something that's sort of red, but not as bold red, I think this will be good, just when I want that light red color or whatnot. So yeah, you guys, I got this. And so yeah. And then there is this from Epilance, the creamy blusher stick. Y'all know I have 1 and 3, but I do not have the shade number 2, which is coral. I think it's the shade coral something. I don't know how I'm gonna like this. I mean, I might have to return this. I'm not a coral fan. I have the coral lip balm and I'm returning it. I just know I'm not gonna like it. So here is the blusher stick in number 2. And yeah, it's like this orange. It's very orange in color, if y'all can't tell. Like, that's the color. Maybe the light is so bright y'all probably can't even see it, but it's real. There it is. See how orange it is? Like, it's very orange. But you know what, I might keep this because there's only 3 shades in the cream blushers, I believe. There might be more on the site, but I think it's only 3 cream blushes. So I might just keep this in, I don't know, maybe use it as eyeshadow. But I'm not a huge fan of coral eyeshadows or lipsticks or blushes. I don't like it. A lot of people say it looks good on me, but personally, I don't think so. I just don't like it. Just like red, I don't like it. But I think I'm going to keep those anyways, just to have in my collection in case I put on something that I feel like those shades are going to look good with the fashion pieces. Okay, so all right, so the next thing I like to show y'all is I got a pair of shorts from Shein, which is like a PU leather. It's like the paper bag shorts, but they're PU leather. And I think I already showed y'all the 2 blouses that I got from rainbowshops.com. I showed y'all, didn't I show y'all yeah, I did. I showed y'all the PU leather kind of like a peplum top. I think that's what you call it. So I got the shorts that I felt like I'm going to match that top with those shorts that I'm talking about. So y'all, let me just show it to y'all, the shorts and the top together. And just know that I got on my just pajama pants, and then I put on my little tube top, blue jean top that I absolutely adore in the summertime. I didn't really want to put on nothing long sleeve because I'm really actually tired. I'm really ready to relax because I don't know, I've been cleaning up and just really, straightening up stuff. So, and then it's just so much. It's a little bit more going on right now. So we'll talk about that at another time. But let me go ahead and show y'all the shorts that I got that will match the peplum PU leather top that I got from Rainbow Shops. Y'all know I have the white bodysuit as well, it'll go with that too. So I've got these shorts to go with also another top. So these shorts will go with anything. And I got them and they're really big, but that's the way I wanted them. I think I got a 4XL and usually I get a 3XL, but I got it in 4XL because I want my shorts to be wide and big. And also I want to be able to put the tie or to tie the waistband up really good and have that look of it, the shorts being tight around the waist and then the leg part being bigger or having more space. That way I could tuck in my top and it looks very sculptured in a sense around the waist area due to my stomach area, you know. So yeah, y'all, let me show y'all these shorts. I'm gonna stand up and get the shorts real quick. Hold on. All right, so I do have the shorts, I do have the top, and I do have the bodysuit as well. Okay, so here's the shorts. Now, the only thing I can say about these shorts, I'm gonna put these down. Like I'm gonna put them over here. The thing I can say about these shorts, I got them from Shein. Y'all know how Shein can separate your orders. Sometimes you have a split parcel. So this came early, really quick. And then the rest of the things that I got, which is very minimum. I mean, I got more accessories, I feel, than clothes. Because I couldn't shop a lot, honestly. So I didn't get a whole lot of stuff. But these shorts, I have to say this. The thing about PU leather stuff is y'all know that sometimes you can get a PU leather piece and it doesn't have that PU leather smell as bad. This pair of shorts does. I have washed them, so it helped out. But I know I've gotten other PU leather clothing and had the same issue. All I do is every time I wash them or wash the item, what happens is that the smell eventually just goes away. That's what I do. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the shorts. So the shorts do come with this belt. See here, it has a nice belt. I would prefer a tie belt rather than one of these that loops because I want the belt very tight. I don't know how tight I can get this, but I really want the belt, the waistband to be very tight. And so here is the shorts here. I told y'all they are the paper bag shorts. Y'all know I've already got two other pairs. I got a pink pair and a black pair from, I don't know, y'all. Was it the year 2020 or 2021? I think it was year 2021. I got a pink pair and a black pair with the two pockets in the front. Well, this one, it has no pockets. It just has this beautiful top right here. I love the top of this. And I love the fact that I'm gonna have, see how wide the shorts is. They're not gonna be fitting, but I do want the waist to fit very good. And I don't know if this belt is going to work for that or do that for me. But I'll find a belt of my own to make it tight. I want the waist to be very tight, and then I want the leg part to be loose. So these are the shorts, you guys. That's the front. And here is the back. Okay, they're going to be comfortable. But do I smell that PU leather? Yes, very little. It's not real bad, but it's there. Okay, I'm not going to lie. It's there. I washed them yesterday because it was pretty strong when I got them out. But they're very cute. I'm used to that. Y'all know how much I love PU leather shorts and things like that. That's just what I like. I love the pants. I love the skirts, the dresses. I love PU leather. In while it's cold out and stuff. I really do. And remember with shorts, you can always put stockings underneath it. That's what I'm thinking about doing. When I want to wear these out, I'm going to put stockings underneath them, put some boots on, and put me a sweater on with this or something. Or one of the tops that's coming, or even this top right here. Let me show you the top that I have in mind that I'm going to put together with this. Okay, y'all, this is the PU leather. Is that peplum? Is that what you call this top? Peplum with that little layer on the bottom. But this is the top I've already showed y'all. I think this will be just such a super matchy type of look with the PU leather shorts. Y'all see that? Do you vision that together? Like, see? And I can actually like tuck the top on the bottom in the shorts if I want to, or wear them on the outside. But I think I would tuck it in, and then I would like to have like a red belt or a white belt or some kind of bright colored belt to go with this, and then put on a pair of stockings and then some boots. Oh my gosh, what a lovely outfit. And so yeah, you guys, so I got this top basically to go with these shorts. So there's an outfit right there that y'all got to see tonight that I'm thinking about putting together. You'll see it in a fashion video very, very soon. Right now I'm trying to do the rest of my Valentine pieces. I'm trying to wait on one other item, another item to get here, so I can get kind of like my Valentine's Day videos out and ready, and so y'all can see them, and then move on to some of these pieces like this. But this is the bodysuit. I told you I don't know. I know that it fits on the top, but it makes me wonder if this is going to be a little big. But y'all, you never know till you put these things on. But this bodysuit will also look just as good with the shorts. I mean, I got these shorts because I knew that they would go with so many pieces of mine. So I was very smart about getting the shorts. They were so inexpensive. I think these shorts were $5 and something. Y'all, they were so inexpensive. So I could put this bodysuit with this, put these shorts on, put some stockings on, some boots, and put like a cardigan or either a blazer would look really good. Put a blazer on top of this, y'all. That would be cute too, right? So it's so good to get like pieces like that because you can just kind of like fix it up in so many different ways. So I wanted to show y'all that, but there will be a few more items coming to show y'all. But honestly, like I said, I didn't get a whole lot. I'm on a budget, y'all, so I didn't get a whole lot of things. But what I did get, I can't wait to show y'all. And yeah, you guys, I have some accessories that's coming. Now with the upcoming items to come, when I say upcoming items, I mean the rest of my item pieces. Now, I will most likely do that haul on my Sheila Shimei channel just because that is originally my fashion channel. Well, it's really my makeup channel originally, but it's my fashion channel. So you will have to see the haul over there. However, I will have some accessories, okay? So stay tuned for some accessories. I did get, oh yeah, I did get a mascara, y'all. I'm really loving this mascara. I already showed y'all the one by Catrice. I love this. This is like a good everyday mascara, y'all. It's one of those that removes so easy. It's a tubing mascara. It doesn't say that when you look at the description, but it's somewhat like a tubing mascara. It doesn't like come off in pieces, so it really isn't a tubing mascara, but it washes off really easy. So you can remove this so good. That's a new product there. And then the mascara that I got on right now, I am loving it. It is so cute. It's better when I don't put on a liner. But y'all, I was surprised how small this mascara is. Look how small. Like I think y'all have already seen it. This is the M2U NYC mascara. I've never heard of this. It's one of those type of items you can find on Amazon. And I love those fabulous brands or sellers that you've never heard of, and then you try, and this stuff is amazing. It was sealed up and everything. It's so good, y'all. I used it today, and I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna run out of this so fast if I use this on a regular basis. I love the brush. The brush is so good. This is what the brush looks like, y'all. So good. Look at that. Isn't that good? Like, look at that. It just grabbed every lash. It took me no time to get a voluminous type of look. My lashes is longer than they have been in a while, and this mascara really does work for to achieve volume and length. Is so good. I just wish it was a full size. It is a very small sample size, but if I have to buy this over and over and over, I will. It is really a good mascara. I've been just into the mascaras, trying to find just the best mascaras, because I've been really trying not to put on any false lashes. I don't want to wear false lashes anymore. I just want a good mascara, and so far the tubing mascaras is where it's at. That's where I can get some volume, some length, and all that. And so I've been liking just my natural lashes by using those mascaras. It really does add volume and length. So I just really don't care to put on falsies anymore. Now, another product that I got that I really love, and this is something that I've been needing. Y'all know, I think I already talked about it, but I'll talk about it again. Y'all know I've been using the Wet n Wild Boost Me Up. What is this? Lash serum, lash and brow serum. This is really good. It's only like $4 or $5. I recommend it because my brows have grown a lot. I mean, you probably can see the hairs there. Look at there. Y'all remember how little they were from the, like, a few weeks ago? Like, I only had just a little bit up there. I mean, I really chopped my brows, and I started to use this every night, and look at my brow hairs. You can see it. Like, this is really my brow hairs there. So they are growing. So this is a really, really good product, and it's so inexpensive. But I found this one here, and this one is inexpensive too. This one was like $7. This is the Anaru Eyelash Booster Eyelash Brow Growth Cream. It's for longer, thicker, healthier lashes. This is really, really good. This is a cream. You have to use a Q-tip to add it onto your lash line, and also to add it onto your brows. And guess what? You can use this around your hairline too. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to try this. And y'all, oh, I used this just last night, and the night before last night. So I've got to stay steady on it. I got to remember to put this on every night in order for it to be very successful with growing my lashes and my brows. But y'all, what I noticed is that this one here didn't didn't cause any flaking. The Wet n Wild Boost Me Up, it flaked my lashes just a little bit. Like, when I wake up, my lashes is a little flaky, like, and I didn't like that because that can kind of get in your eyes and make your eyes blurry. So that's the only thing about this. It may not do that to everybody, but it did it to me, and I have to be very careful about my eyes. So that's why I look for something different. And this one, now I want to say both of these are vegan. They're completely natural. So because they're natural, I feel better by using a lash serum that is natural. I won't use anything that's more harsh or have a really tough chemical or something. I'd rather use something natural and let it grow as it grows or whatnot, the lashes and stuff. So this one is also natural, all natural ingredients, and I really like it. I like the fact that it's a cream. Just it has a pump here, and you just pump a little bit on your hand, grab your Q-tip and just go across your brows, your lash line, and if you want to around your hairline. It's very nice. I like it, and I think this is a nice packaging as well. But I can't wait to see the results and how well my lashes are going to thicken up. I hope I can get some thick lashes. I mean, I want some thick lashes. Well, I want long lashes, but I want thick brows. Okay. I don't know if that's going to happen because I've always had thin brows. But I'm hoping, okay, that my brows can get a little thicker. I would love to have thicker brows. So yeah, I'm using something natural. So I got this. So I'm excited to see how that's gonna work. In time, I will find out how good that product is. So that's that. And y'all, did I think I mentioned this in the previous video? Y'all know how I am. I just want to keep on talking and talking and talking. I used the Makeup Revolution. Yes, I did tell y'all about that. I've used that Makeup Revolution makeup and it's amazing. So if you haven't tried that makeup, I don't need to go back over it again. I already talked to y'all about it. It's very good. I did use the concealer again today. I did use a little bit of one of the foundations, but I had to go back to my Epilence. Okay, so if you're noticing, luminous finish, I did use the powder as well by Epilence. I love Epilence products. I just feel like it's just made for my skin. It's just perfect. So I had to go back to my favorite makeup, but I have to say that Makeup Revolution makeup that I showed y'all is really, really good. The next makeup I'm gonna try is going to be, y'all know, the makeup I had got from Dollar Tree. I want to try it. So I'll try it and then tell y'all what I think about it. I know I have got some responses from a few of y'all that do want to see a makeup look. Why y'all do me like that? Okay. So I mean, I'll do it. But y'all have to give me some time. I have some appointments. I have an appointment tomorrow. I have an appointment Tuesday. I have an appointment on Wednesday, possibly Thursday. And then next week, I have two appointments. So I have appointments coming up. So just know that as well. So I'm going to try to create a video. But if I don't, just know that I will come back and give y'all some info about this makeup. And then eventually, when I do have the time to create a makeup look, I will create a makeup look. Who knows? I mean, if I'm not too tired, I might create a makeup look this week. It just depends on what's going on, what I gotta do, and all that. But I do want to try the Be Pure Essentially Ageless Hydrating Serum Foundations. Y'all know I have two of those, and then I have the under eye concealer as well. These three products here, these are from Dollar Tree. And then of course I have the concealer. I want to try this like probably tomorrow. I'm going to try this with whatever makeup. I probably use my Epilence and I'll still use this concealer just to see how it looks. So yeah, you guys, I mean, I'm excited to try these products and give y'all a review. So stay tuned for that and all that. So yeah, you guys, that's basically all I wanted to show y'all for now, and I hope y'all enjoyed this small haul and all that. It wasn't a lot, and just know that really I'm not going to have a lot of stuff. I really didn't get a whole lot. Like I said, I got a lot of accessories, a few accessory items coming, majority, and I got just a few clothing pieces, but nothing too much, honestly. Okay, so yeah, you guys, that's just how it is. When you have obligations and things you got to do, I mean, sometimes you just can't get as many things as you would like to, and if you're on a budget and all that. So, but whatever I got, you can see all the products, of course, on my Sheila Shimei channel. And of course, I'm going to do an outfit of the day fashion look over here. I'm sorry I haven't created one in a while, but there's a reason behind that, okay? It's a reason, but I'm going to start creating those fashion outfits of the day probably starting tomorrow, because I will go and I have to go to the doctor tomorrow, and so I'll probably do a casual outfit because I'm not going to really dress up, but I'm going to show y'all probably a casual look, something that I wear to the doctor's office. Okay, so stay tuned, and then for the rest of the week I'm gonna try to put in some more fashion pieces, maybe some that's a little bit more fixed up, but casually fixed up. Who knows what I'm gonna do for the rest of the week? Just know that I do plan on creating a another Valentine's Day inspired fashion outfit of the day. I'm hoping that I get my things, and I think I am. You guys, it's very close to my area already. I've got a Valentine's Day dress, but the other dress, it's gonna be either right on that day or either right before that day or either after Valentine's Day. I feel like it's gonna take a while. I'm hoping that it get here this week, because I got one dress from one place that, I don't know, it might get here in time, it may not. And then I have another dress that I know will get here in time. However, I did get two dresses that is red, so I could take one of the dresses and actually show on my Sheila Shimei channel and show one over here on this channel. So that might be what I have to do if I don't get the other dress in time for Valentine's Day, because I want to do another one. Now, I want to say that there's going to be another Valentine's Day, and I'll probably put all of it in one video. I probably won't create but one additional Valentine's Day inspired um, fashion look a video, and I'll just put all the pieces in it. I got three dresses. If any of you went to my channel, y'all probably seen where I had this pink two-piece outfit on, and I was smiling in it. It was a nice pose. But what I didn't like was my decoration. I had the LOVE sign here up there on the wall, right there with a heart at, and you couldn't see the O and the E. And I was like, I don't like that because it looks like it's just LV up there. And I was like, no, I don't like that. So what I had to do is put the decor right here onto the silver little background photo thing here. I had to put that right there so that everybody can see that it does say LOVE, which is love. And then I used my hearts from last year on my decor, and even over here on the side there, I used it, and that's going all the way down the wall there. So I did fix it up because I love to celebrate love. I love love, and I love to celebrate Valentine's Day. So yeah, you guys, I had a video get ready to post it, but now I'm glad I didn't, because now I know that I feel like when I get this dress, and it's coming very soon, I'll just have four pieces to show instead of just one outfit. I'll have four to show, and then of course over here I will also have a Valentine's Day inspired dress look over here, plus some additional outfits over here as well, because they're like OOTDs over here, outfits of the day. So stay tuned for those. And yeah, you guys, stay tuned for more fabulous different hair looks as well. Okay, because the next time y'all see me, I might be a blonde. I'm just saying, I might be a blonde the next time y'all see me. You'll be like, what? What done happened? But y'all, this is really cute. I love the change. So we'll see, you guys. We'll see what everything will be, how I'll do everything. Just know that hair, makeup, accessories, shoes, all that stuff goes with fashion. So it's just part of it, okay? But however, I do love synthetic hair, and synthetic hair does not last a long time. So you do have to repurchase synthetic hair. I say after about a month and a half to 2 months, it's time, because it's just worn out by that time. So yeah, you guys. Anyways, I want to say thank you to all of y'all subscribers. If you're not subscribed, then what are you waiting on? Go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate all of y'all for watching my videos, and thank you a lot, y'all, for real. Thank you for supporting this channel. And also, I like to say I love all of y'all, and I wish the best for all of you. Love, peace, happiness, joy, everything good, okay? And also for myself, okay? I pray for myself too, and y'all pray for me. And also, you guys, I just want to say I love you. Okay, I love you. Not just because it's Valentine's Day. It's good to say that you love, okay? You're supposed to love everybody every single day, right? We supposed to try. I know sometimes it's hard, but we supposed to love on a regular basis. But anyways, y'all, I wish y'all the best, and I love y'all a lot, and thank you for supporting this channel. And let's keep going with this channel. Let's amp it up, y'all, with these views and subscribers. Come on, subscribe to the channel. It is gonna get better in time. I'm just trying to get it all together, what days I'm going to do these videos versus the other channel. It's not versus, but and my channel, Sheila Shamay, what days to do everything. So I'm just putting it all together and figuring it out, and also what I do on a regular basis. So yeah, I just want to say that. And yeah, you guys, I know some of y'all want me to answer some questions concerning something. I think I'm going to do that in another video. I'm going to take the time out because it's over in the evening, y'all. I really want to relax now because I do have to go to an appointment tomorrow, and I've got to also try to go and do one thing before my appointment. So I really just don't want to talk too much tonight. If I didn't have nothing to do tomorrow, I would take the time out to answer some of these questions. But I have things to do tomorrow, so I just want to relax and chill. But yeah, you guys, I mean, for real. We'll talk about that in another time. But I love all of y'all. Appreciate all of y'all. And much love, care, kindness, joy, peace. And until next time, you guys, y'all take care of yourselves, and many kisses, okay? I'll see y'all in my next one. Take care. Bye bye.